Dad, you asked me yesterday, why did I quit Global Foundries? And my reply to you was, ask more whys. Global Foundries was where I learned my why.
I am proud to announce that Global Foundries has secured agreement with the feds to receive $1.5 billion from my CHIPS and science legislation. That is a lot of money.
Just one state, but how does 853 million sound? That's exactly what we're doing. Oh, I made a mistake. It's $872 million.
Now, if it's an investment, how are they going to get the return? And also, why do they want to do this? Why?
Today, we answer the questions that many upstaters have asked. How can we bring jobs and industry back that we lost overseas for decades?
Bring back the jobs in manufacturing that we never should have lost.
Creating thousands upon thousands of good-paying jobs, 1,500 manufacturing jobs, and thousands of union construction jobs.
And it will create 10,000 family-sustaining, good quality jobs that provide pathways to the middle class.
We're creating 10,000 plus good paying jobs. Yes, we're revitalizing this part of New York. Yes, we're revitalizing American manufacturing.
So now, yes, this will expand capacity, but it will also create a lot of jobs. There was a lot of emphasis on creating a lot of jobs. Now, if you do the math on 10,000 jobs, middle class 56,000, that's 560 million over 10 years at the federal tax rate, which is 20+%. That is how the government is going to get their return on their investment, to get people into the middle class income and get their 20% back. Wasn't all that was said though. I already have a job, so it's cool that they're making more jobs and they're getting their money back with the taxes and all that stuff. But what else was being said there?
But we are keeping ourselves safe, keeping the American people safe in the process. The DoD will finally have a steady, secure, domestic supply of these chips. That's a big deal. That is a big deal.
Today's investment will help protect national security by expanding domestic production of chips that are used in satellites and space communications.
I think there's a TV show that speculates something about if you were going to conquer the world, you'd have a network of vehicles, internet connected to satellites with a bunch of cameras. But that is kind of a conspiracy.
It's the pièce de résistance. No one else was in the room where it happened.
And I'm going to only base it off of experiences that I have. I enjoy cars, I enjoy driving, and a big factor in this is the automotive side and cars. I can't get behind the electrification of cars being quiet. But we've been told by somebody who drives a Tesla that we are too loud. There are no longer horns or anything like that at parades. And now I'm trying to find a pathway to a one-party household, and there's this type of conversation happening.
Good afternoon. Seriously? This is one of the biggest announcements our state has ever seen in its history. How about a little more excitement for this great day? There's one thing I know about our state. We are competitive and we do not like to lose. So I said, how does $10 billion sound to match that, what they're doing at the federal level, and make that available to companies that'll follow the rules we set forth, to support the social policy objectives, to lift up the workforce, to get diverse background from all people, from your builders to your workers, offer childcare, make sure that your programs are green and sustainable. Can you do all that? And if the answer is yes, we will support you. We'll be all in. But again, project labor agreement, diversity targets, subsidized childcare, we say you'll get this support. You create the jobs, create your 1,500 jobs, create the construction jobs, and we're there to support you.
The conversation was to the employees. Hey, thanks, you guys are doing a great job. But I've also set all these other things up for you business owners. And if you do all of these things, then we will support you.
Seriously?
So that's why I left.
This is the future for the capital region. This is the future for upstate New York. This is the future for America. That we're not making these things overseas anymore. We're not going to let foreign countries hold us hostage.
Seriously?
They're going to be made right here in America and in
Deez Nuts. Got him. Got him. Oh! Whoa! Whoa!